So in this video we are going to discuss what is paragraph formatting in MS Word. So in a previous class we have learned basically all the options that are available for formatting a page. We have learned how we can use the margins and how we can shift the horizontal and vertical length of the page. Also we have learned that how we can change the orientation of a page, how we can change the paper size, or how we can format a column. So now we are going to discuss how we can format a paragraph or paragraph formatting. So first of all, a paragraph can be defined such that it has a specified number of lines or it has a certain number of points. Alright, this is known as a paragraph. So in MS Word there are varieties of options that we can use to format a paragraph. The first option that we are going to learn for paragraph formatting is line spacing. Now, line spacing is the amount of white space between two consecutive lines of a text in a paragraph. So for example, if you have two paragraphs and you have defined that there has to be a space of suppose 3 centimeters between the two paragraphs. So after this what we will see, and also you have to define like how are you going to distinguish by mentioning the number of lines or mentioning the points. So as I have said before, suppose if you are mentioning that after 3 lines there will be a space of 3 centimeters and those 3 lines will form a paragraph, then after every third line there you can see there will be a gap of 3 centimeter. This is known as your line spacing. So to set line spacing in a paragraph or in multiple paragraphs, here are the steps. You can do this in two options. The first option would be you have to select it by using your mouse pointer and you have to select the paragraphs in which you want to apply line spacing option. After that, after selecting your paragraph, then you have to click on home tab, and after clicking on home tab you have to open the paragraph group. After that you have to click on line and spacing paragraph and you have to select the required option from the drop down menu. After you are clicking the drop down menu, there will be these options. Amongst these you have to choose anyone. Also you can see here is a shortcut given for single line spacing, double line spacing and 1.5 line spacing. Also if you want to specify your own measurement you can do that. For doing that you have to click on line spacing option in the drop down menu, and from the paragraph dialog box you have to click on indents and spacing tab. After that you have to select the line spacing and click OK. So see, after opening the paragraph dialog box you are clicking on indents and spacing. After that you are mentioning your indentation, you are mentioning your spacing, line special should be single or double, and from the point in which you are selecting the line. So after clicking OK, your own custom line spacing option would be applied. Now after line spacing we are going to discuss paragraph spacing. Paragraph spacing is the amount of white space between two adjacent paragraphs. So as we have seen that we can define a paragraph by mentioning the number of line or points. After that you can select the paragraph or the several paragraph as the case may suggest. After that you have to click on page layout, and in the paragraph group you have to specify the spacing before and after paragraph. See, after specifying this you can have the same spacing option that you are using for lines can be applied to a paragraph or a group of paragraph. Alright.